Hello and welcome back in my reading corner. Thank you so much for joining me again. If this is the first time you're watching an unboxing on my channel, please make sure to hit that subscribe button to support me and to keep on top of my monthly giveaways. What? I am doing a monthly giveaway of the books that I'm getting like doubles from. So there's oftentimes newly released books in my giveaways and all the items that I'm not using from the subscription boxes. So yeah, I have enough stuff to do monthly giveaways. Make sure to enter that because at the moment, as long as I'm a quite small booktuber, the chances are really good to win one. Really good. Let's get to the unboxing. We're looking at the YA Chronicles today. The YA Chronicles is a book box that ships from Australia. The genre is YA. Who would have thought? And it costs $39.99 Australian dollars, which translates to your currency added with shipping cost to your country, which what you can see on the screen right now. The expectation of this box is a newly-ish released book and some bookish goodies around usually around our favorite kingdoms or fandoms or both. Let's open it up. As always, you will get the first look. Wrapping paper. But now there should be items to see. We're getting closer and closer and closer. And there we go. This is what you get for $39.99 Australian dollars. All right, let's take a closer look. There is a bookmark. There's always a YA bookmark. And it features the theme of the month, which is Diverse Fantasy Part 1. So the next one is going to be Diverse Fantasy as well. Looking at the character, this character could totally be the character of the book I'm reading right now. The book I'm reading right now matches the theme. You want to see what I'm reading right now? I have a feeling. I have a very strong feeling that I'm gonna receive the book that I'm reading right now. And you know what that means for you? Giveaway! Anyways, that's the Booksplosion book of the month, February, so that's why I'm reading it, and I could not have waited for this box. Actually, did this box arrive early enough for me to actually get it and read it? Because I'm behind on my unboxings as always. Yes, I could. Anyways, I like the bookmark, fits the theme, it's cute, and it will most likely replace the bookmark I'm using right now for the book. That is most likely in here as well. I should have known, becomes very clear to me. Looking at the spoiler card and the artwork, it looks very likely that that's the book. Okay, so the first item I am seeing is tea. The Wrath and the Dawn. It is a black tea and it has cinnamon, elderflower and papaya. I think we can open it up. It's not sealed, so we can open it up. It actually smells quite nice. So we have the black tea and it is a YA Chronicles exclusive. Let's see. And the Wrath and the Dawn is a favorite of the book community and anyone who's read it can see why. I haven't read it, so if it's a favorite in the book community and you have read it and agree, tell me to read it now down in the comments, please. Oriental has taken this amazing duology and created the Wrath and the Dawn inspired tea, a blend of Darjeeling, candied papaya, cinnamon and elderflower. One taste and you'll think you can hear Shazzy telling you her beautiful tales. I'm not sure if this tea is gonna be for me, so this might go into a giveaway. Let's continue to look. So here is another bookmark. It's by Paper Cut and Pages. Is that wood? I think that's a wooden one. So, one of the most important yet overlooked characters in the Throne of Glass series is Nihima Edgar. Called the Light of I'll buy her people this custom and exclusive wood mark by Paper Cuts and Pages. Perfectly encapsulates her beauty, and it does. I am in love with this bookmark, and I love the wooden. Ooh, now the choices. Two amazing bookmarks in one box. Now this is an ear cuff. An important creature in Chinese storytelling, the dragon has been adapted into a plethora of fantasy novels. So we've included this super cute dragon ear cuff to celebrate it. So this ear cuff, it looks fun, but to be honest, it looks kind of cheap and it bends really easily. Let me know if you would like to get this in a future giveaway. Not really that impressed by the quality though. And then we have an Indian retelling of Hades and Persephone, the Star-Touched Queen, is another well-loved novel. Our faves at Ink and Wonder have taken their Maya art and printed it on tote bags, especially for this box. Stare at its beauty as you use it to carry your most prized books, and that's crossed out and put into possessions. So it's a cotton tote bag. It's eco-friendly by Ink and Wonder. Look at this beauty. This is a beautiful tote. It seems kind of small, but it's not small really. Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? You're my knight and stars. Fate I would fix myself to in any life. So this is nice. Again, I have a lot of totes, so I might consider putting that into a giveaway, but I do like this a lot. It's a really nice design. Last but not least, who's surprised? But let me tell you something. If you haven't read this book yet, you should. So this is about Shaya, and I am currently reading this book and I still suck at summarizing what's happening. This is really bad. Well, let me read you what the YA Chronicles says about this book. Proud daughter of the desert, Shaya, I call her Shaya the whole time. Is her name Shalia or Shaya? Shalia. Proud daughter of the desert, Shalia trades her freedom for the safety of her people, becoming queen of the Bone Lands. Her new husband, Calix, speaks of peace but is solely motivated by his desire to exterminate the Elemente. All the while, she begins to unleash a power she never knew she had. As rumors of a rebellion against Calix spread, Shalia must choose between the last chance for peace and her own future as an Elemente. Reign the Earth by A.C. Gauken. I'm so sorry for pronouncing everything wrong. Deals with some heavy issues in an intense, high fantasy world. So I'm not done with this book, obviously, but what I can already say is that usually with a high fantasy novel, I struggle getting into the world because of the whole world building, and I have to like get into it before understanding what's going on, and that kind of distracts me in the beginning usually. With this one, I don't know why, but on like page 2 or 3, I already felt like I understood the world, even though I knew nothing. And I just followed what was happening, and everything was clear and understandable. There were like no question marks. And then the world building just started to unravel without me realizing it. And that rarely really happens and makes reading this so much fun. It's so easy and it just flows, and it's a beautiful story, and I am in love with this book at the moment. But again, I'm not through yet, so I don't know what my thoughts are going to be on this when I'm done. Let's get to the ratings. Beauty category. So the outer box design is professionally done and looks quite nice. I like when the box is branded and beautied up. And the spoiler card is done really well. I love this so much. And I should have known what book I'm getting, and I should have known that I do not need to buy the book. But as I'm loving this book, I do support the author, and I'm happy to give away one. Being special, there are no collector's items or goodies or anything. Well, do you see this bookmark as an item or as an add-on item? Let's see this as an add-on item. I really do always enjoy their bookmarks. They are one of the most beautiful bookmarks. And it's probably a really easy thing to do because the spoiler card is the same amazing quality. So they're just doing these. So every book box that does amazing spoiler cards could just as easy make amazing bookmarks out of that. The main product is not exclusively crafted, but other items are. For the unique selling points, it is a well-working concept. I have not seen any raffles, but last month I have, so let me check out. Yeah, there's like a photo challenge going on, which you only know about if you follow them on social media. You wouldn't know about it if you just read the thing here. So maybe hint to the photo challenges on this to bring people to your social media. Saying that, the information about the content is done quite well on the spoiler card, and we have an active social media person on it. The shipping experience is really well. I don't know how they do it, but it ships quickly and without an issue from Australia, but I'm not sure if I'm getting emails because I do think I'm getting emails, yes. But in this case, I only know by now that I'm getting emails, that it's the Chronicles, but it doesn't say so, which sucks. It just says, hey, you're getting mail from Australia, it's shipping. Hey, it's cleared customs. I'm like, yeah, fine, it did. Which one? But I haven't seen if you can pause the subscription. Let's look at the worth. The originality is definitely there. I like when the boxes source from Etsy shops or create their own items. The expectation is totally met and the items are very usable. So we have a book around 10 Australian dollars. The tote goes for $15. The tea for around 8. The wooden bookmark is around 9 Australian dollars. And we have the dragon ear thing and the bookmark. Let's put a 2 on the bookmark. 10, 30, 42, 44. So again, I am quite disappointed with the dragon thingy because it doesn't seem to be such a great quality, to be honest. So overall, I do think we get a worth rating of 1 because I do not know how exactly to price this, but I don't think it's worth than maybe $1 or $2. So a worth rating of 1 still means that we are getting our money's worth in this box. I do think it is a really good box for people who like fantasy, YA. Actually, is it just fantasy? I think it is YA. I don't remember if we had a contemporary one because we mainly had fantasy. But if you like this genre and you live in Australia, this is a really, really good alternative to the boxes shipping from the UK or the US that will be kind of pricey for you guys. Let's count up the total sum real quick. So that is 15 points in total, which is a 3-star rating, which is a really good rating in my books. And I made the system, so trust me. So yeah, I do really enjoy this book box. I am not sure how much longer I'm gonna keep subscribing because subscribing to all these subscription services does get kind of pricey for me and I want to spice things up a little. Please do not forget to enter my giveaway and to hit that subscribe button before you leave. I hope to see you in my reading corner again real soon. Until then, bye!